Hey guys, in this video we are going to talk about generating components from script dynamically. Now here on the page I've got React, I've got the corresponding JSX transformer. I've also got my application in a script tag with a type of text/JSX. I'm calling that person_table.js, and then I'm rendering that person table component here on the page. Now in my person_table.js I've got a get initial state, which is returning a key of data, and that's returning an array of items, each having a key of ID, fname, and lname, and that goes from an ID of 1 to an ID of 100. Now what I want to do is return a table row for each of those items, and I'm certainly not going to write out 100 table rows here. So what I'm going to do is employ a little ES5. So I'm going to say this.state data.map. Now, if you're not familiar with map, you probably should be, but if for some reason you can't use it, if you need to support older browsers, you can either get an ES5 shim, or you could use something like Lodash or even underscore. But if you're using underscore, go ahead and use Lodash. So here's my function, and into that I'm going to pass my item as a person and the corresponding index for that as I, and then I'm just going to return something. I'm going to call it person row, and we'll create that in just a moment. And I want to pass in a key there of or a prop there called data, and then I'm just going to pass it my person item. So let's go ahead and create this person row. So person row, and then here again we're going to be returning a table row. So table row, it's going to have a child of td by 3, and here we're just going to say, so this props data dot something. So in this first instance it's going to be the ID, and the next one's going to be fname, and the next one's going to be lname. All right, so let's try that out in the browser. Everything's looking good. We're getting our kind of standard React warnings. The first one about DevTools, which doesn't make any sense because I have DevTools installed. The second one is just letting us know, hey, you're using the in-browser JSX transformer. But this third one says each child in an array should have a unique key prop. Check the render method of our component. And all it's really saying is that right here, we should have a key that passes in something unique. So let's try passing in something not unique first. I'm going to set the key to 0 each time, and we're going to get an error. It says encountered 2 children with the same key of 0. So let's go ahead and set that to I and check that out, and hey, error's gone. Now the key needs to be unique amongst siblings. So if we jump down here on the person row and we say let's give this a key of 0 and load it up, we're not going to get an error. We're not getting an error because this component has no siblings. So it's not globally unique, it's unique to siblings. So there you go. That's a quick look at how to generate our components dynamically.